Hi, I'm Scott.
And I am Oscar. And together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
We are. The gin we're trying today is Portabello Road Special Reserve 101.
Gin Making 101. Created to mark the 10th birthday, the Special Reserve 101 is a culmination of 10 years of experiment in gin distilling. It was their attempt to make an innovative gin, pushing the envelope in every way they can, whilst remaining within the boundaries laid out in the London Dry Gin regulations.
That was a lot of stuff
That was
for
a
you to
lot.
say. Made with British potato spirit. The spirit is rested in oak before distillation. Sorry, I'm laughing. Which means that they're basically using oak as a botanical. So this retains the distinctive flavour. Then they steep the classic London Dry botanicals, but they use 50% more juniper than they normally would use, and they steep it for 48 hours instead of 24,
Oh, wow.
resulting in a very ginny gin.
After distillation, they cut the spirit with a Vichy Catalan water,
Vichy.
the world's most mineral-rich water, and bottled at 50.5% ABV, known in the States as 101 proof.
It comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with a price tag of £59, and there are just 1,000 bottles made, so get it while you can.
Oh,
Today we're making a very special gin and tonic using premium tonic water and garnishing with a lemon peel. As always, we're trying it neat first, so let's get to it. So I feel very privileged. This is one of 1,000, but that's two of 1,000. Because
we bought two.
we bought two because it's a limited run. So let's crack it open. Are you excited?
I'm incredibly excited because it's been sitting on our shelves for a while. We were lucky enough to get that. Whether or not 1,000 bottles
I got
are
it
still
from
there.
Christmas. There you go. I believe there are some available.
Oh wow, that's a surprise actually.
It is a surprise.
Because Portabello Road so far have been a great distillery, doing amazing
We've
tour.
got a good range.
Right.
We even have, when we went on distillery tour, we have one.
That's my one.
That's your one. I pulled out your one.
Beginnings.
Humble beginning.
I love
beginnings.
that one. Beginnings. Right, I really like this one. So this is one we made on the tour, and oh, that's such a good smell. I love that.
Yeah. Well, forget that one. Let's talk about this
Anyway, we're back to this one here. I'll put it in the centre there. There you go.
one. So you're hit with juniper straight away because obviously they're using
Yep.
like 50% more juniper than they normally would use.
Oh, tingly straight away.
Whoa.
Like proper tingly. I can feel it's 50%.
Yeah, I can feel it's 50%.
What is it? 50.5%.
But you know what you're getting? You're getting full on juniper. It isn't just oily juniper, it's piney juniper.
Oh no, it's
everything
really
juniper.
clean juniper. It's,
Yeah.
it's really,
but
really
also
clean.
it's everything juniper. That is juniper. It's like
Is it juniper?
in neon. Juniper. It is like
Get your juniper
get
here.
your juniper here.
I actually, even though it's 50%, now it is going down so smooth. Straight away after the first initial shock of it, it's sort of like, ooh. But it's the heat that came off that was
because they use so much in there and the kind of what it's bottled at. It's so intense.
it tastes quite sweet to me now. Try it again.
I was getting the sweetness.
I'm getting a lot of sweetness.
There is a lot of sweetness coming.
Yeah, this is
After
actually
the initial one. I mean, neat already. Now I've taken a few sips.
It tastes a bit not chocolatey. It tastes
rich,
flavourful.
It's rich.
Yeah.
It kind of coats your mouth. I mean, it completely envelops your mouth and your taste buds.
Oh, the tingling is great.
The weird thing is for me that it's not now overpowering in alcohol like it was initially.
The initial mouthful, right? Well, the first taste seemed to be very. I didn't even know if it was alcohol. It was more. There was a great heat there, but this has really come through.
I know a few
as a sipping gin.
I know a few times when we've described stuff, we've said, oh, it's not like any other gin. And that's good. When gins do that, when they go, oh, it doesn't taste like anything else. This really doesn't. This really doesn't. It's so powerful yet pure. It's so pure. I'm loving it.
Well, let's try it in a tonic.
Let's
see
try
what
it in
it's
a
like.
tonic. So let's give it a try. Cheers, Oscar.
Cheers.
The stuff that you don't see behind.
Scott just said something really funny just before. It's actually on film, and our camera operative is going to take that footage and keep it. Right.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. The tonic has really opened that up.
But it's like, I mean, you know, you said Gin 101. This is the ginniest gin. This is the ginniest gin I've ever had.
I meant Gin 101, not
As in
101
the
proof,
basics.
but the basics
Yeah.
of making a gin.
And
So
they know how to do it.
Portabello Road, right? We have a real passion for them. We went on one of their tours. We learned how to make gin with these guys, right? I think their gins are great. They've only been around, you know, reasonably short time in comparison to some of the others, but they seem to have got it right, right? Their whole place is great. It feels really comfortable when we go and see them in Portabello Road, right? This
I
gin.
do recommend their tour.
Oh well,
Yeah, their
100%.
tour is amazing. You make your own bottle as well, and you get a bottle of their regular one as well, which is that one there.
And if you want to go to bed early on a Sunday night, which we had to do, right, because it was intense.
But this is just like full on gin. When they say a ginny gin, I really get what they're saying. That extra punch of that extra, you know, that extra juniper, but that extra kind of volume of alcohol is just spectacular.
Do you know what? With the tonic now, I was just thinking about it while you were talking. It doesn't seem that it's 50%,
No.
right, at all. It's brought out so many more flavors. Okay, I'm getting more orangey type of end of this. It's citrus, but it's more the orange, the sweeter end, as opposed to the more bitter end, like a lemon.
See, I'm getting the more juniper, and then the kind of the Christmassy elements of spices that's in it.
And I was going to say that there's a little bit of spice in it.
Yeah.
I referred to it, I think, earlier as chocolate. Like it's
Yeah, you did. While we were off camera, so it was a bit chocolatey. It's really warming. You get all those those gin spices, but magnified. So those gin spices generally are quite traditional kind of Christmassy spices. They're quite warm in spices, and this is what it's packing. Like, I'm glad. Do you know what? I'm glad we got two bottles.
I'm really glad we got two bottles,
Right.
because this is immense.
I would say this needs to stay. I would produce this.
So
non-stop.
a continuous production.
Yeah.
Not just 1,000 bottles.
No.
Okay, that's it. That's for them to decide.
Like it's lovely for us to have it, but for those who miss out, it's not so great. There are a few bottles available, but I mean, this is phenomenal.
It's very good.
And I mean, when you're looking at the price point is higher for a lot of people when they're kind of looking at it. The price point is higher, but then on the flip to that, you've got extra alcohol, so there's the duty on that, and then you've got the amount of botanicals that's in it. That's pepped up as well. The fact that it's rested in oak casks first, I think that's what gives it. For you,
It's got an earthiness.
Yeah, that's
but
what gives it extra flavour.
See, earthy is the wrong word. It is more a comforting taste.
Yeah.
It's I hate to use it.
Dignified.
But you used hug in a glass once.
Oh yeah, I've used
right?
it a few times.
You've used it.
Yeah.
I've never used it. And I've got to say, this is like, it's embracing me.
It's embracing.
It is embracing
It's
me.
embracing me. I love it. Sorry, I'm just paying attention. Dogs walking around.
One of the dogs has walked in.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's score this.
I think we should.
Because
I think we should.
they're going to distract us.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh. Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Go. Oh wow, okay, yep. I nearly did do 11, but I thought we'd stay away from 11 because it was confusing people.
It's confusing people, but do you know what? This is phenomenal. I'm loving the punchiness of it, and also it's unashamedly gin. It's like, and this is the thing that lots of gins kind of shy away from.
It is. Their whole range says they are a gin.
Yeah.
They are a gin first.
Everything about these, we are gin.
Yeah.
We're not going to kind of go really light on the juniper and heavy in everything else. they're proper gins.
Yeah, they are definitely.
Yeah.
Very impressed with this, so glad. And I do like the smoked glass bottle. It's sexy, right? I really do like that. Right, I think that's a great little
And I like
thing
the fact that they keep it kind of uniform.
Yep.
As well. It's really good to keep it uniformed. We will be reviewing their other gins as well. We won't review our own gin because you guys.
You mean
can't get
Oscar's
it.
one?
Oscar's one.
Humble Beginnings.
Humble
If you ever see that out there, do buy a bottle.
that we did call Humble Beginnings, but that was afterwards. But yeah, but they're not going to see it because it's your one. Anyway.
Anyone that comes around to the house gets to try some of that.
Yeah. So do your bits.
Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop us a comment if you've been on the tour, which I'm more interested in. And we'll see you in the next video.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.